Hello, welcome to Chrono Fighter Hong Kong. This is a watch review channel. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews. Hello, this is Ben from Chrono Fighter, and today we are also going to review a very good looking Quartz watch from Addiesdive, and very obviously this is a diving watch and it's made of 316 steel, and today I'm going to review it so that because lots of things on my mind has changed because of Quartz watch recently, and I want to share with you what my views about Quartz watches. So first of all, let me introduce the movement to you. This watch, before the movement, let me tell you the model number first. This is an Addiesdive AD2514, AD2514, and you can actually look for that on the online seller, okay, like Taobao or AliExpress. And this watch, it actually comes in a very friendly size. You can see on my 17 cm wrist, this watch does not look too big. Actually, for the case dimensions, it has a case size of 41 mm, case size like this without crown, 41 mm, and lug to lug length here, okay, is 48 mm, and the case thickness, okay, case thickness here is 13 mm, okay, this thickness, including the sapphire glass, okay, 13 mm, so it's a pretty friendly size because it's just and the case shape is looks like a oyster case shape, okay, and the case back is not exhibition case back, it's a solid case back, and this watch has a very good sapphire, I think, and the sapphire is very high in quality, and at the same time it has a 120 click ceramic bezel, and the bezel action you can hear is very smooth, okay, and it's accurately matched with the calibrations on the around the time indexes, okay, the hour markers. Yeah, so this is pretty good, okay. The calibrations matching the diving bezel, this is very good, and other than being 120 click, the bezel is also unidirectional, only one direction, you can't reverse it back. This is useful when it comes to the point that you use it as a diving instrument, okay. Unidirectional can avoid unnecessary or accidental movement that makes you unable to tell the time left, okay, because for divers, one thing very critical for them maybe that at least they have to have a minimum oxygen remaining volume or remaining time of 15 minutes for their oxygen bottles, okay, oxygen gas provision. That means if they have less than that time, they are probably unable to get back safely to the surface of water. So that's why they have this divers, okay, divers marking, okay. These 15 minutes may be very important for them to decide whether their diving trip is safe or not. So they need to use this diving the bezel, okay, the diving ceramic bezel to tell the time, okay. So it's very practical and useful instrument. Other than that, okay, this watch, why I'm reviewing this watch is because its outlook is really attractive to me. First of all, look at the dial of this watch. You can see there is a wavy pattern. Okay, the wavy pattern is not so strong. Okay, it has its own style. This wavy pattern of the dial is one of the major reasons I got this watch. And another thing is that look at the calibration around the hour markers. Very beautiful. This orange circle, I like that very much. It distinguishes this watch from so many other watches. Okay, this I would say this Addiesdive is really doing a good job in making this watch stand out. The orange circle, orange ring, is really impressive to me. And other than that, for each of the hour markers, they are loomed. And what kind of loom is that? A lot of people worry about the loom material they use for China watches. And clearly, this is a Chinese watch, and Addiesdive, yeah, it is a Chinese brand. But hey, just when I investigate deeper into the loom material, they are actually using the BGW9 Swiss loom for as their basic loom material. So they have loom on the ceramic bezel, they have loom on the hour markers, they have loom on the freehand. So you may wonder what it actually looks like, and let's have a test. Okay, first of all, give some UV on the watch, and then look at the performance of this. Okay, it's like a torch. Okay, so it's a real testing, no lies. Okay, no exaggerated expressions. Okay, just look at the loom. It's torchlight. Okay, no other words to express that. Okay, Swiss loom, so you can't get anything better than this. So after reviewing the loom, it's actually already proven that this is one of the most important points about being a professional diving watch. And how deeply can this watch dive? It can actually dive 200 meters deep, 200 meters. And 200 meters, so it's 660 feet. And most of my friends, even they are divers, okay, they actually never reach that deep level, okay. In Hong Kong, when they do diving for entertainment, they are not professional, they're just amateurs. They do it like 50 meters water deep, okay. Then it's done, okay. Then they need to get, they can't go deeper than that, because in Hong Kong, the safe diving water zone is like 40 to 50 meters. Okay, anything deeper than that is a little bit too dangerous for amateur guys. And okay, so the first point, this watch has a very strong loom, so I would say it's good for a professional diving instrument. And the second point was that timekeeping, right? So when I say, okay, this 15 minutes is so important for the watch. So what if the watch can't do good timekeeping? Then would it endanger the life of the diver? So actually, I need to tell you some information about the movement of this watch. Even myself, when I first learned that there is such a watch from Addiesdive, I don't really like it is a Quartz watch. But when I know better know more about the movement, then I think that Quartz watches are actually very safe to use, and there are a little tricks for use safely. First of all, this is one movement is that is a Miyota 2115 movement. So what is a Miyota 2115 movement? It's actually a very a Quartz movement with very low price. So it's like every month, other than a very low price, every month this movement, Miyota 2115, is just having a time error of plus or minus 20 seconds. So I'm not talking about every day, I'm talking about every month. So in 30 days, this movement has just is probably within the range of plus or minus 20 seconds. So what's that in 30 days? So 20 seconds divided by 30 days is like less than 1 second per day. So how accurate is it? It's better or equally good like other chronometer watches. And what's more shocking to me is that their movement, the Miyota Quartz movement, just cost you $4 to own that. So when this movement is out of order, okay, so when I change the movement, it's just like $4. So with a chronometer or better than chronometer performance. So Quartz watches are actually crazy watches. Okay, when you know more about them, the more they really pose a great threat to the mechanical watches and automatic watches. And of course, some people say, oh, they are totally different things, don't compare them. But think about the basic cost of the movement. Think about the service cost of the movement. You don't even need to have a service cost for this one because, hey, come on, just replace the movement if it has any problem. Or most of the time, the only problem is that the watch is out of battery, and its battery has actually 3 years life. Okay, 3 years life for this Miyota 2115 movement's battery. Okay, 3 years life. So that's pretty scary. That's why really in the history of watches or timekeeping instrument, there's something really like a Quartz crisis. Okay, Quartz crisis. The Quartz crisis is really something crazy because the people just created something like this. Okay, it's a real threat to the automatic watches. Okay, and as a workhorse watch, I think I will very much recommend this to you because if you wear this for working, it's great. Okay. And one more hint I can tell to you about Quartz watch is that actually you can put this watch on a power saving mode. What are you talking about, Ben? Power saving mode? I never heard of that. Yes, I just realized this before I shoot this video. I do a research online and I just learned that you can actually, okay, screw out the crown and then pull out the crown, and then until you see the second hand has stopped. There should be two. You can pull out the crown 2 times. Okay, so for the first time, you can adjust the date. For the second time, the second hand stops. Then this is the case that the watch is on a power saving mode, and that's pretty crazy. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Your battery can actually last for more than 3 years because you put the watch on a power saving mode. So this is really impressive for Quartz watches. Okay, and they are having a very high accuracy, 20 seconds error per month. Okay, with a basic cost of $4. That's insane, man. Okay, other than smartwatches, I can't think of anything better than this. Okay, that's really crazy. Okay, but this doesn't stop me from loving the mechanical watches. Okay, I still admire that people use gears and use other stuff, using the jewels, using the gears, using the springs to make a mechanical watch and the rotors. Okay, all of these sort of things making a very magically automatic watch. This is so amazing. But hey, look at the Quartz watches. They're really a freak. Okay, they're really a freak compared to mechanical watches. Okay, they are a totally different technology, but they can tell time accurately with a super low cost. So what can you say about that? Okay, so when it comes to other specifications about this watch, first of all, I love its aesthetic features a lot. Okay, it's a wavy dial. Okay, it's lovely wavy dial. It's lovely wavy dial, and also screw down crown. Okay, very tight. Okay, with the crown guard and the sapphire crystal screw down crown, screw down case back. Okay, this is like a oyster type bracelet with the middle link being polished and the side links being brushed. And look at that double lock clasp. Okay, it's very safe, good to use, but there is no logo on the clasp. Okay, but this watch is like $50 around that price point. Okay, maybe $55 is still one of the very attractive deals on the AliExpress. Okay, so what you think about it? Okay, Quartz watches has recently struck my mind, shocked me a lot, because the more I learn about them, the more crazy they are. Okay, some people say, oh, I really don't like the taking action of the second hand. Yes, you may say this, but actually, how often did you look at your watch per day? Okay, 5 times, 10 times, sometimes maybe don't even look at them for one eye. Okay, in a day. For me, they're instrument to tell time. Okay, I of course admire the mechanical features of a mechanical or automatic watch, but Quartz watches are also good choices in my opinion. Okay, and especially for Addiesdive, they are very smart in allocating resources for their watch. Okay, when you have a selling price of around $55, okay, instead of losing a lot of cost, okay, spending a lot of cost for that NH35 mechanical movement, they actually use Quartz movement. Then where does the other cost go? They use good loom, they use good ceramic bezel, good loom, they use very good this screw down crown. They have a very good sapphire. I really like the sapphire, and especially for this Cyclops. Okay, the magnifier, the Cyclops. This is one of the best Cyclops I ever seen. Maybe the only one better than them is on the Rolex. But this is a very very cheap price. But they even have a anti-reflective coating on that Cyclops. So this is really attention to details, because they know how to allocate the cost to a watch. Not just everyone makes the NH35 watch and they make the same. Yes, they do have NH35 watch, but comes at a much higher price, maybe double the cost of this one. You can get NH35, but come on, let's think about NH35. They are actually every day almost losing more than 30 seconds of time error. Okay, they are plus or minus more than 30 seconds every day. So do you think NH35 is better or good over this Quartz movement? In my opinion, I don't think so. Okay, NH35, they are basic. They are very good for a lot of entry-level mechanical watches. Yes, they are good. Okay, but actually, I would rather have a better water resistance. I would rather have better lume on the watch rather than the movement. I don't see NH35 as a very being better on any other Quartz movement watches. So that's a little bit of my opinion. Okay. So yeah, this watch is very attractive to me, and hope you like that. And I've done a very long review on this watch because I really like that, and I'm recently amazed by Quartz watches, amazed by Addiesdive. So I like to share in here. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.
That's almost the end of today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews. Thanks for watching and your support. See you in my next videos. Bye.